now for the budget. So, realistically, Enterprise is the best choice for us to be able to rent, and we're looking at getting the caravan, so that this way we can put everything in it that we had, only we now don't have a 55-inch TV, and a lot of the stuff that we have is, some of it I'm gonna get rid of some of my clothes because I don't need them. I'm not gonna. It's just not necessary anymore for me to have the exact attire that I was looking at originally, and I can always. I can just go with less. We've already shrunk down some of our boxes. I mean, we're ready to load up. Enterprise has a $1,000 one-way fee. So, since we're going to need transportation anyways, we looked into it, and the caravan for 2 weeks is about $1,200. Now, considering the amount of mileage and the gas, we're looking at about $1,100 in gas. There's tolls involved, so there's another, I think, $30, maybe $35. I have to double check that part. Then you have food. I don't have any place to stay between here and basically Tennessee if I want to go that route. That's the closest that I really have a place to stay at for us, so we might end up needing a room on the way there, or on the way back to New York. And to do less in gas, it's less for my friend to bring the car to us, load up, and go back than it is for us to go one way. Because that $1,100 in gas is round trip. So we should be able to do this roughly about $3,000. But then there's finishing off here. My last check is already gone just because I have to move a car to someplace I have no idea where it's going, except theoretically it should go directly to Deb because she's the one that bought it, and I still haven't been able to pay her for it because the rent here is too high. I'm not going to go into that complaint. We're just going to say I'm very grateful to have been on the ranch. But I'm also behind on storage in New York, and that's where everything I own is, and everything that, basically any extra money, because it's at Antique World, and it's everything that I was planning on selling. Well, a lot of what I was planning on selling. So I need to get that caught up. I need to empty the sewage here. I need to refill the propane. I need to pay back some of the money that I used for getting the car, for going to court, and I have to still have a little bit of money when I land.
For rent.
I mean, we're looking at rent, we're looking at food. I won't get my first paycheck until a little into the month, and I only get paid twice a month, so I have to budget tightly. But once I get back, within the first month, I'll have an idea of where I'm going. But I'm also having to look at going to get a car because my car's broke here and I don't have one there. So basically the minimum we can do is $3,000, but $5,000 would give us a really good a good way of getting out of here without having too much hanging over our heads. So that's our budget. Obviously, if we could get more, that would be great, because then we could actually try to go straight to get an apartment rather than staying with friends. Um, it's already getting to be a little complicated. So, but either way, we're going home. We're going home. We'll figure it out. That's what we do. So, if there's any way that you can help, obviously that's what this campaign is for. So, the whole reason for doing this is to try to get us home after our adventure in California, and finding blood family, and getting a job and finding my son. Well, it's been very traumatic. I'm so blessed and so grateful that I've done it all so far. So, thank you in advance for your help, and please share this with other people, and we'll see if we can get us home. All right, thank you very much.